Welcome to Canine Handler Fitness. This is a podcast for dog sport handlers who want to feel strong, capable, and confident in their bodies. Hi, my name's Liz Joyce. I am a strength and conditioning coach, and I specialize in fitness for agility and dog sport performance. In this podcast, we cover everything you need: strength, speed, mobility, and endurance. All the things to keep you moving, performing, and doing what you love, both in and out of the ring. Let's dive into today's episode. Y'all, and welcome back to the podcast. Have you been watching the Olympics? Or you might be seeing some clips online. Or if you're anything like me, you may have been sitting down at a coffee shop and being pulled into a figure skating routine that is just jaw-dropping. These athletes are amazing. You might feel it too. There's this spark and a lift in energy. You might have a voice in your brain that says, wow, I really want that. And it's not necessarily about the sport, but it's about the excellence in movement and the athleticism and the extreme control of their bodies. It is so beautiful to see what human bodies are capable of at their highest level. But right after that, you might also have another voice that's chirping in the background saying to you, I should be in better shape. And this, my friends, is where a lot of people hit a fork in the road. Because watching excellence, especially in sport, does something to your nervous system. It will either inspire you or make you spiral about your own fitness. And that's what we're here to talk about today. While the Olympics are an extreme example of human athleticism, dog agility is also an example of extreme human capabilities. And while we may not be seeing it broadcast in such a huge light as the Olympics are, we get to see it from our friends and at trials regularly. And we're talking about that today because low key, this is probably happening to you where you're feeling like, wow, I really want that. And likely also having a little voice in the back of your head saying, I'm not sure that that's for me, or I should be in better shape. We're going to talk about like a this road and a that road. This road, we're going to call fitness comparison hell. Road number 1. Okay. Here's what happens. You see elite conditioning. And that can look like explosive power, bodies that look how you would expect possibly an athlete to look like. Lean, strong, muscular, athletes that are moving with precision. And your brain goes, I'm not fit enough. I should be doing more cardio. I've been inconsistent all winter. I need to get serious. I'm not working hard enough. This is where handlers that take this road suddenly start doing this. They add extra workouts or double their running, or they panic about their body composition, or they feel ashamed of 50-minute strength sessions. And listen, y'all, I see this stuff happen all the time. Someone hasn't done anything for 2 weeks, and all of a sudden they're doing 2 or 3 workouts in a day, every day for 7 days, and then again, nothing for 2 weeks. Or they haven't been running at all winter, and I get it. It's been snowy in a lot of places in the world. It's difficult to get out and run, and please don't go running on the ice. But then those same people put on running shoes as soon as the roads are clear and go pound out 5 or 10 miles or go do sprints, or they panic about body composition and go into a extreme dieting mode. And while this road can feel, and it does feel very productive in the moment, right? This is driven by comparison. And I'm going to tell y'all that comparison-driven training is chaotic. It's not strategic, it's reactive. Just in the way that we want to be responding to things that trigger us in our lives, we want to be responding to these feelings that we have and not reacting. When you're in this chaos mode, you are not going to be building fitness, but what you are doing is reacting to emotion. And I will tell you this will burn people out every single time. Let's talk about people who take that road. These are people who have more of a calibrated aspiration. When they see people doing elite things with their bodies, it's exciting and motivating. This is the other road. Again, they're watching elite sports and they feel inspired. But instead of turning it into self-criticism, which might be the first thing that you think, what you want to do and what these people do is turn it into calibration. You might start thinking, if I want to move better this season, what actually matters? Not more chaos, okay? And also not more random cardio, because jogging and sprinting and agility are not the same thing. Those things do not look the same. If you need to run fast, you need to train fast. And what these people are looking for, what can you actually do? What actually matters is strong hips, reactive footwork, an aerobic base that supports repeated sprints, and also recovery so you are not wrecked after trial weekends. Being wrecked after trial weekends and heading into a reactive workout schedule is just a recipe for burnout and is going to lower your injury resilience. The people who were on this calibrated aspiration road do not copy Olympians, but respect the principle behind what they're doing, which is this: consistency, structure, recovery, and also long-term thinking. And that is the difference. Because some people will watch excellence and feel smaller, while others will watch excellence and refine their plan. And this isn't I'm a this person or that person, but it's about training your brain to adopt a responsive thought process. So why do some handlers see world level movement and think, I'll never be that fit? And others think that's a standard I can grow towards. It's this, it's identity. It's you see yourself as either a dog person who should probably work out. And if that's you, you will likely feel behind and constantly. But if you can see yourself as an athlete who's developing my capacity, you will train differently. February will not feel panicked. What you will do is build, and you're going to do it quietly, and you're going to do it strategically. And again, I want to make this really clear because it's not that you're a this person or that person, but you get to choose, y'all. You get to choose. And if you choose the aspirational road this week, it might look like doing 2 intentional strength sessions. I don't care how long they are. 40 minutes is fantastic. 30 minutes is fantastic. If you do 5-minute sessions and you were doing no minute sessions last week, that's fantastic. 1 quality cardio session. I'm not talking about punishment cardio. We're not here to shame the only thing we have to experience the world in or beat the crap out of it, but go do a quality cardio session. 5 minutes of footwork drills after you do a walk. That could look like ladder drills. It could look like mock ladder drills. And also, y'all, this is really important. Go to bed instead of scrolling on your phone or reading the news or binging something on Netflix. Sleep matters to athletes so much. So while excellence is visible everywhere right now, and that's in the Olympics or in agility, and of course, this is going to be all over your social feeds. Instead of shaming yourself here, I want you to notice which road you're on. You're either going to be on this comparison road that burns you out, reduces your energy resilience, and makes you feel as a human a lot less capable and trustworthy to yourself, or you're going to be on this more aspirational road that's going to sharpen you as a person and as an athlete. Remember that it's a choice, and your fitness this season will follow whichever one you choose. Thanks so much for being here with me today and choosing to spend this time investing in yourself. I hope you feel encouraged to take action. Even the smallest steps forward will add up in ways you cannot even imagine yet. If this episode gave you something to think about or lifted you up, please share it with a friend. You really never know who might need these tools today. For more information, practical tools, and resources to help you get stronger and confident both in and out of the ring, head on over to caninehandlerfitness.com. You can also find me on all the socials under the same name, so come on over and say hi. I'm here to help you build the skills, knowledge, and belief you need to reach your goals. Keep going, keep learning, and most of all, keep showing up for yourself. You've got this, and I'll be here cheering for you every step of the way.